Hey my YouTube babies, I am back with another video. I am excited to be here, and this is my favorite t-shirt. I don't know why I threw that in, but I did. Anyway, before we get started, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. And yes, I am excited for today's video. So I did put out a video yesterday, and in that video, it was about the Your Nail Lab by Makartt in a box. Your Nail Lab in a box by Makartt. Let's say the name properly. And I love that box, so go check out that box, that video for that January box. But this video is going to be about, so in yesterday's video, because today is Monday, in yesterday's video and in some of my comments, we were talking about whites and how I don't necessarily like stark white, but I love a good milky white. And with that, I decided that I wanted to do my nails today, something simple, and it's going to be a milky white. And I like doing white nails. I like white nails. I just don't like stark white. But with that said, I wanted to do something really simple. Because you guys know that when I do my nails, it takes me forever because I'm such a perfectionist. But I really wanted to show people that maybe don't like polygel or are not good with polygel or acrylics that you can have really pretty nails with just some gel polish. You know, you don't need anything special. You don't have to do anything crazy, and it doesn't have to be super expensive. So the products that I'm using, you can use the brand that I'm using or a different brand. It's really just about how simple it is to do it, you know, and get a quick design that you love that works for you, right? So that's what we're doing today. And as you can see, my desk is clear. Now, I am going to be using my Couture white. Well, this is one of my Couture whites. Until I was looking for a white for this video, I didn't realize how many milky whites I really have, but that's for another video. But before we get into the nail design, I have something for you guys. So I did purchase a nail drill from Amazon. Now, this is a nail drill you guys have actually seen before in one of my other videos, because I did have this nail drill before. I think this might have been in one of my earlier nail videos when I was like reviewing nail drills. I don't remember which one exactly. But this is the Mallory. So this is the Makartt portable nail drill machine, and it's the Mallory. Now, I wanted to get it again to show you guys, because in my first video, when I did it, I remember saying something like I liked it, but, you know, it really wasn't for me. But they've upgraded it. They've changed the way it looks according to the website, and so I wanted to get it so we can go through it together and see if we like it more now. So once again, this is the Mallory, and I love pink, so I'm excited that this one is pink. And it looks like this when you open it up. And I'm gonna put the box to the side, and the first thing you get is this little booklet. And you guys know I always have to look at the booklet. So let's see. This is I'm trying to see what the voltage is. I want to say it's 30,000, but I'm trying to make sure. You guys. Yeah, it is 30,000. So it is 30,000 RPMs. And you can see it there. I'm just looking at it. I'm not showing you guys. Duh, Rashida. So it is 30,000 RPMs. And so that's really good. So I think, and the power, this does not have a lot of power. You can see the power down there is only 18. So the power in this is only 18 watts. This is not a lot of power behind this drill. I think that was my problem before with this drill, that it was only 18 watts. But here is why I'm reviewing it again and why I think 18 watts might be good. So if you're a beginner, right? And let's say you're absolutely fresh, you're now doing your nails, polygel, acrylic, it doesn't matter. Whatever applications you decide you want to try and do, you're now doing your nails and you're now learning how to use an e-file. Now, it's very important that you use an e-file properly because you don't want to mess up your cuticles. Your cuticles are very sensitive. It's your skin. You want to make sure, you know, you're taking your time to do it properly. When I first learned how to use an e-file, I watched tons of videos, but I felt like they didn't explain to me in detail like what I needed to know or how serious it could be. And I left a lot of ridges in my nails just from me over drilling. So that it's very important. I want to get that point across that you don't want to over drill if you're new to using an e-file. So I'm not going to compare this e-file to my current e-file because my current e-file is the one that I reviewed in another video, which is the Lux. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but this is my current e-file, which is the blue one, and I love it to death, but this is not for beginners. This is not an e-file that I would necessarily say is like if you're brand spanking new to using an e-file, you've never used it before, that this is the e-file I would pick for you. It's a little quick, and I believe, I don't remember off the top of my head how many, this I want to say is 35 RPMs, but the watts, I can look it up. I have my box still, so I'll look and I'll see how much. Wait, maybe it says it on the back. Yeah, so this is 24 watts because it says it on the back right there. So the watts for the Lux is 24 watts. And I very rarely need to put this above like 5 RPMs. Very rarely. This takes off everything that I need with 5 RPMs. And like I said, that really depends also on the type of application you're doing, because if you're doing something like acrylic, yeah, you might need to raise it up more to take off that acrylic. Hard gel, definitely, you might need to raise it up more because you can only take off hard gel with an e-file. But if you're doing something simple, you don't really need anything that, you know, powerful, especially if you're now learning, which is why I wanted to review this one again so we can bring in a e-file that is beginner friendly, that would still work great. So let's try and see if I like this one now. Because, like I said, they did update it. And they did update the look. So, already, I can tell you guys, I am loving the new look. It does look different from the old one. The color is different. And as you can see, the Makartt is on the front. Now, I don't know if in the booklet it has what the old one looks like. Let's see. No, it just has the new one. So the old one, you gotta go look at my other videos, guys. But the old one was a darker pink, and the Makartt, I believe, was at the bottom or somewhere. I don't remember. But in any case, this is very light. It's very light. It's very light. It feels like nothing, honestly. It does have a metal clip on the back, so you can attach it if you want to. I don't. I always keep it on the side of my desk. And it has a forward and reverse switch. And this is how you would power it on and plug it in. So the one thing that I wasn't a fan of before with this drill, and in general, I'm just not a fan of, is you can't really see like where you're at. It doesn't have any gauge or anything to tell you any numbers on how many RPMs you're using. Now, this is not a big deal. And I'll say this is not a big deal because, let me find something small so I could point. And I'll say this isn't a big deal because you have these notches here. And you see these little black notches that go around the dial like that. You can pretty much turn this because it has a little notch right here on the dial. So if you turn this to where the notches are, well, it does power on, but we didn't plug it in yet. But if you turn it to where the notches are, then you can pretty much gauge if that's comfortable for you. So you would know like notch 3 is good for me, or I need it to be higher for certain things. So having the numbers there isn't really you know, that much of a big deal, you can use it without the numbers. The numbers is just a nice necessity, you know, but it's not a necessity. That's what I mean. It's added. It's a nice added luxury, but it's not a necessity. You don't need the number display to be able to use a nail drill, right? I used one without the numbers for like a whole year. And then what else comes in this box? So of course you have your power cord, and I don't know if it's, but you would plug it in down here. So the power cord would go down here, and you'd plug this into your base. And that's where your power cord would go. And then it came with the cradle to put the handpiece in. And it came with some really nice bits, actually. It came with some bits, and you get the standard bits, except this is a ceramic safety bit, which I love. I love safety bits, because like I said, your cuticles are very sensitive and you don't want to mess up your cuticles. So safety bits and using the right nail drill, the right bit on your actual nail is very important. But even if you have one product, you want to use some type of safety bit in the beginning. I would recommend, you know, you don't have to listen to me, you know, you can do what you want, but I would recommend using a safety bit or some type of safety bit in the beginning, just to make sure you're not hitting your cuticles and you're not messing them up. So that's my recommendation. But these are the bits that it comes with. And let's get to the good part, you guys. Let's get to the nail drill. This is so cute. It says open me. I'm like, okay, I will. And yeah, so one thing I do remember about this drill is I loved the handpiece. I still love the handpiece. So this is the handpiece, and it plugs into this top part right here. And you just plug it in, bam, boom. And yeah, I'm taking out the cord for now because I'm gonna see if it's charged. But that's the handpiece, and I love this handpiece. And let me explain why I like this handpiece. So it does have the R and the S there, so you can turn it to the left to unlock it. You take this safety bit out, and you'd put in another bit. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, so I don't know what bits I'm gonna put in, but I'm not opening this up yet. I have bits out. I don't need to open that one up. We'll just take the one that's on this one and put the safety bit in this one. So you should not leave your drill without something in it to protect the mechanism on the inside, because you pay a lot for your drills, right? And you want to make sure they last. So, and you would put your bit back in it and then turn it to your right to lock it, and it should be secure. And also I wanted to review this drill again because this is a nice drill, and it was under 100. So this drill is under 100. I believe it was like, I want to say $80, and it was like 5% off. But you know, you can always find deals on Amazon. Like, you can always find a deal on Amazon. Even Makartt, if you go to like the Makartt website, they have deals going on right now. So you can always find deals on drills and things like that, whatever you need, directly from them or from Amazon, whichever you prefer. I just like Amazon because the shipping is quicker. But yeah, you can find great deals on Makartt's website as well. So this is the drill, and it does have the airflow. That's what these little holes are for. So when you have it turned on, the airflow can go through. And this is like rubberized. Like, this is rubberized, this white part, which is why I liked it before. I remembered that because I like the grip on it. I like how wide it is for me. Some people don't like a fat drill. They prefer a slimmer drill like this one. As you can clearly see, two different sizes. Either one is comfortable in my hand. I actually just like the grips on this one. I like the grips on this one. It feels good in my hand. And let's hear how it sounds. And we're going to start from the lowest and then move our way up. And This sounds pretty... So we're not even at full yet, guys, and this has a very strong vibration. Yeah, I'm probably still, I'm not gonna say this is my first go-to beginner's drill, but, and this is all the way up. That's pretty loud, guys. And I would never use it this high. There's no reason for you to ever use your drill this high. This is just really loud. Yeah. Now I remember. This, so they've updated it, yes, and it sits in the cradle like this, in case you're wondering. They have updated it, yes, but I still do not like how loud this is. To me, this is loud. And like I said, I'm really not trying to compare it to this one, but I don't have my other drill, because I had another Makartt drill, like a desktop one. I forgot this. Is it the Stephanie? And I love the Stephanie, actually. But you can see that in another video too. I believe I got the Stephanie when I got this one, and I had kept the Stephanie for a while, and then my daughter needed a drill, so I gave it to her. But in any case, this one, so you guys, if I sound flustered, I'm sorry, and thank you for bearing with me, because I was trying to see if I wanted to compare it to this one or not, but I really don't. I just want you to hear the difference. And like I said, this one is you see, and this one is all the way up. So this one is all the way up to 35. This one has stuff I don't like either, guys. Like this, the knob constantly turns. Like it's not going any higher, but the knob won't stop turning. The knob won't stop turning, so unless you're turning it down. So, and then you just turn it off. But this one is a lot lower. Maybe I'm just used to it. Maybe I'm just used to that one being so low already, and that's why this one sounds so high to me. That is a possibility. But if you've never used a drill before and noise doesn't bother you, this one wouldn't bother you that much. But I do not like... yeah, that's not good. I don't know if you guys can see it, but can you see it wobbling? Your drill should not wobble. It could just be something's wrong with the handpiece, and that's why. But your drill should not be wobbling. So you shouldn't have to turn it up all the way. Yeah. It might just be something wrong with the handpiece, but this bit is wobbling. I don't know if you can see it, but it's not supposed to do that when it's inside of here. It's not supposed to wobble. It is a secure fit, so it might just be like the handpiece, like I said. With that being said, it vibrates a lot. You know, if you're not used to vibration, this will be very uncomfortable for you. It does vibrate a lot, and I'm not a fan of that. So this is a beginner friendly drill in a sense, but this is not a drill for beginners that I would recommend. Makartt has a lot of other drills that I believe are for beginners that I do like a lot better than this one. Even though they updated it, I'm still not a fan of it. You know, it's not my favorite. I liked it because of the color, which is probably why I wanted to review it again, because they updated it and it's a new color and stuff. But overall, as far as the actual product is concerned, I'm not the biggest fan of it. But we can test it out to see how it works, and you know, if it works differently when you're actually doing your nails. And yeah, so about my nails. So let's see. What are we gonna start with, guys? So let's start with taking off the shine that's on my nails. I'm not doing anything with my cuticles as usual. I'm not gonna do anything with my cuticles simply because I'm gonna put on a peel off base coat because my my nails. What am I trying to say? I'm so busy trying to do a gazillion things, guys, that my thoughts are running wild with me. So I got my mandrel and I got my, it's pretty much a sanding band, guys. I got the sanding band, but this is a really fine one because, like I said, I've used another sanding band and I have totally messed up my cuticles on like a harsher sanding band, not realizing that there was a difference in the beginning, not realizing, you know, how gentle I needed to be on my nails. So yeah, that's how come I'm so cautious now. And I will always, you know, say, make sure you pay attention to that stuff. And you lock it back in place. And I'm going to put this on the low speed. At least I'm going to try and find it. You guys, I'm going to tell you from now, if this doesn't feel good on my hand, I am definitely going to stop and just go use my drill and finish this video because I'm not trying to hurt myself. Yeah, you see that wobble? And the sound. If you turn it up a little more, it stops though. Yeah, and it pauses. I'm not sure what I have it on. This could be about, I want to say this is about 4. But it pauses. You see? That's not a smooth. You have to turn it up all the way like this. And that's too strong for me. Turning it up that high is way too strong for your natural nail. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one at all. So we're just gonna take that out. And we're gonna put it back. And yeah, that's gonna be that. We're not gonna use this drill. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, but that's this drill. I don't want to use something that's gonna mess up my nail, and I don't want to recommend something that I absolutely don't love to you guys. And this is still a drill that I would not recommend. So I wouldn't recommend this drill. Like I said, Makartt has tons of other drills that I do absolutely love. The Stephanie is one of them. I believe that's the name of it. Yeah, it's the Stephanie. I love that drill. It's really nice. It sits on your desk. It's not a compact one like this, but it is a desk one. I do have that one in another video as well, so you can go check that one out. If you like pink, that one comes in pink as well. I do like that drill over this drill. And yeah, I don't like the way this feels. It stops on your hand. I couldn't even really, you know, get much further with it. I didn't want to have to crank this up all the way just to get a smooth drill. I shouldn't have to do that. I just feel like that's unnecessary. So with that being said, we're going to jump into this one. And I use my drill very low. Since we're talking about my drill, we'll go to it. And I'm turning it on. You just hold it to turn it on, and it's on 1. So my drill is on 1 right now. And you see how strong it is? Which is why I said you don't necessarily need this one for beginners, because this is a very strong drill. And if you're not sure how to use a drill, you can mess up your nail with this drill, because this drill is very strong. Now mind you, once again, you guys, you don't have to have a drill. You can do this all with a file, honestly, because your natural nail doesn't really need a drill. You can save a drill for when you have product on your hand. At least I would recommend that. Because for me, even sometimes this drill to me is very strong, which is why I was looking for another drill that's just really good, but it can be used on your natural nail. But I think I'm going to get that another one. We'll test it out when I get it. I'm not going to tell you which one it is. But yeah, so I'm going to pause right here just to show you that you don't have to use a on your nails. You can have a file, a regular file, and you can take the shine off like that. Yeah, you don't have to have anything crazy going on to damage your nail, especially if you're not comfortable with it yet. on your natural nail, you can just use a file and it takes off the shine the same way. It's not, you're not doing anything different. But when you are prepping your nails, you do want to go ahead and make sure that you're taking off the shine all the way from your natural nails, along with pushing back your cuticles. So if I was keeping my nails on that I'm about to do, I would definitely go ahead and push back my cuticles. I would want my cuticles pushed back, and I'd want to make sure I was getting that dead skin around my cuticles. And you would do all of that just to make sure your nail adheres and stays on to your skin. So, well, not to your skin. God, what am I talking about? You want to make sure it stays on your nail, your natural nail. So you want to do that. And then, you know, you want to use a primer, dehydrator. So you'd want to make sure you're using all of that. But if you guys want a full video, like on how I do my nail prep, let me know and I will do it. So if you want a video on how I do my nail prep and how I take care of my cuticles, then drop a comment down below and let me know, and I will do that for you guys. You know, like I said, I'm no expert, but I do know, like, from watching different videos, everybody does it different. Everybody does their nail prep differently, and how they, you know, what products they use and things like that. So if you guys want to know what I do, let me know and I'll make a video on that. Because I am very detailed, that probably will be a video all by itself. Okay. So now that the shine is all off your nail, because I did have some product on my nail, so I just had on like a base coat. So that's all off. The shine is all off your nail. You want to get something, make sure you're dusting it off. And now a lot of people go ahead and put the base coat on now, and you know, base coat is a little sticky, but they'll put it on now and start their maneuver. However, I learned the hard way that I do not like doing that, because when I go to size my nails for my tips, they're sticky and it is not cute. So I'm gonna size my tips first. And I already know my thumb is a 1. Now, I have 2 of them in here, you guys. These and these. But I'm not using these because I said I was going to do a milky white today. So I'm just going to use the clear ones. And these are the coffin. So these are the Nail Couture coffin ones. And I think I have so many. I want to say these are the regular coffin ones. I want to say they're regular coffin ones. And I think my middle finger... No, I think this finger is a 2. Am I right? Or is this a little big? And when you're measuring it, you just want to go from sidewall to sidewall and make sure it fits. You don't want there to be any gaps or anything like that. Yeah, and my middle one is a 3. So this one might be a 2. Yep, this one is a 2. And this one might also be a 3 or a 4. We're about to find out, because I don't remember. Okay, they're a little hard to get out this box thingy. Okay, yeah, it's a 3. 3, and my pinky is a little smaller, so we're gonna go down, and yeah, that's my pinky. Okay, that was pretty easy, guys. So you got your nails out. Now, once again, if you're keeping these nails on, you would go ahead and etch the inside. So what do I mean by etch the inside? You take your e-file. You can do it with the nail file, but it'll be a little bit difficult. And you'd want to just etch the inside of this and just the bottom part here, so it can adhere better. It's all about keeping your nails lasting, keeping them on to last. That's what it's all about. So that's what we would do. But we're not doing that today. Your girl not doing that today. We skipping that part. So we are going to use a base coat. And this is my Valentino base coat. So we're using the Valentino base coat because it's on my desk. I don't feel like going in my drawer to find anything. So we're using the Valentino base coat, and you just want to put a thin layer. Nothing crazy. Once again, you just put in a thin layer on your nails. And just a very thin layer. And you would put this in the lamp for like 30 seconds. Now, while this is in the lamp, I probably will turn on my my little lamp just so I can flash cure my nails when I put it on. Okay, that had a little too much. Take some of that off. Okay, and okay, put this in the lamp, 30 seconds. Now, let's see, from the time we started doing my actual nails, let's see how long it takes. I'm trying to move quicker today, guys. I know my videos be like forever when I'm doing my nails, but I'm really trying to learn how to do it quicker and do a good job, not be a perfectionist, but do a good job and, you know, let it come out properly the way I want it the first time. Oh, so we are testing out a new product today. So this is the Born Pretty Solid Nail Gel Glue. Solid Nail Glue Gel. I said it backwards. And this is the Born Pretty one, and we're trying this. I actually had to soak this in warm water because it came very solidified. So I had to soak this in warm water to be able to feel it and make sure it was melted enough so that I can use it. But it's supposed to be a lot easier process using this than, like, you know, using anything else. So we'll see, guys. We're gonna see if it's, you know, a very easy process like they like to say. And so now we got that on. We're gonna put on my peel off base coat. And remember, this is just another thin layer, but this has to actually air dry. So we put on a thin layer of this one. And this is, like I said, being air dry. And if you wanted it to pop off right away, like if you're wondering about this, if you wanted them to pop off right away, then you can put this directly on your nail. Like, you don't need to put on a base coat first because the base coat does keep it on a little bit longer. Like, this will stay on for me maybe until tomorrow or in the middle of the night when they decide they're ready to come off. But if you want it to come off quicker, just put it directly on your nail. My problem is when I put them directly on my nail, I don't have enough time to do the video because they start coming off, pulling up off of me while I'm actually doing the video. So that's why I don't do it that way. And sometimes I like the way my nails come out, so I don't mind it staying on for a day or so. Okay. So now that we have that on, we're just going to wait for that to dry. And like I said, this is just a quick, easy nail that you can do on the go. Like, you just want something quick and cute. You don't know how to do anything else, you know, outrageous. And you just want something simple. So now let's get into this pot of gel. So it came, I must say, it came sealed. And it came in this little package. I got it from Amazon. And it came in this little package like this. And it came with, I didn't even use it yet, you guys. So we're going to be trying it together. And it came with the little new, you know, the bling tip thing and a brush. And it came, and I'm assuming this is the, if I can get it out, this is what you pick it up with. Yeah. I'm assuming this is the tool you pick it up with. So you can scrape it out with this and you would just put it onto your nail. But why am I doing that when I'm about to show you? So yeah, you can do, I seen someone use this in their video, and you see what I mean, you guys? It's very solid. It's It's very solid. I've seen someone in their video do it like this, where they just kind of scraped it and did it. We will try that with another nail. With this first nail, we're going to try it this way, and we're just going to take it, and you want to take a little bit. I'm not sure. You guys, this is the first time I'm using it, so I'm not sure what a little bit would be. And you would just, oh, so it's solid. It's a solid thing. It's not like, it doesn't like, huh, that's interesting. It's more like a, what do you call it? Resin, almost. Like when resin is being thing. And let's see how this spreads, because I'm not sure if I'm doing this right, guys. You shouldn't have to spread it according to what it said, or the reviews I read actually, but I spread it anyway because, you know, it's me. And then you're supposed to put it on the same way, and it should spread on its own. And suction. Oh yeah. So it did suction. It definitely did suction, and it did its job. I'm trying to get it off my skin because I don't want to cure it with it on my skin. Okay, not bad. And then you would just flash cure it the same way you do anything else. And yeah. And once it's flash cured, you can just take it out. Okay, this is not bad, guys. This was not extremely difficult at all. So we'll see how the rest of my nails go. We'll just, you know, and look at that. You can like take it out from the underside too, even though now the underside looks crazy. And once again, guys, this is what I'm talking about. Being a perfectionist, and I'm not getting the video done. But I am getting the video done, but you know, I just want it smooth underneath. So anyway. So there. And I'm gonna put it for a little bit more because, okay, so let's see if we can get the next nail a little bit better. So the next one, we'll try the way I saw somebody else try. So basically she took it like this and she scooped it in like that. And she put a little bit on it like so. But you see how it comes out? It comes out like a ball. It's not even really sticky. You can like smooth it in there with your finger, to be honest. This is funny. Okay, so it's in there. And let's see. And you would just go all the way to the free edge. You know, I probably did not put enough. But it does suction really good. So it did suction really well. You know, Couture has a product like this. I want to say it's called bubblegum something, because I didn't buy it yet, but it's bubblegum something, you guys. And you know, Couture does have one like this. And let's see. And you don't even need to hold it to cure it, because it's really, you guys, like in there. So you don't even need to hold it to cure it. And I'm not getting any heat spikes at all. I'm not getting any heat spikes from it. So that's super cool. But I think I need a little more. So we can try it this way again. And basically what I'm doing is I'm putting it in here and I'm just scooping a little bit up inside of it. And I put a little bit more in this one. And I'm just pushing it. And I'm pushing it down. Yeah, but this one has spillage because now I put too much. So now we have to take all of that off. And it comes off really easy. Oh yeah, this is way less mess than a lot of other ones. I'm grateful for that because I'm always making a mess. And this gives you time to actually get it from around your cuticles without, you know, without, this gives you time to get it from around your cuticles without, without, without it going, without it getting sticky on you. I don't know why, you guys, I couldn't find a word for sticky. So this allows you to get it from your cuticles before it goes, without it going sticky and, you know, not being able to look. I'm under the lamp here. You guys can't see, but I'm under my lamp right now and I'm still taking off the pieces around. So that's, I think that's way cool. I'm not sure how this is going to work with the peel of base coat though, because it's kind of like this kind of consistency. I'm thinking it might not work so well with the peel of base coat because it might just kind of pop right off. So we'll see. We just need to get through the video. So let's see what happens. So this time we'll take, maybe I can get an in-between amount. This is really something just like with my other products where you have to really learn just, you know, the right amount. You just have to learn the right amount because it's something that, you know, can get a little tricky if you're trying to figure out the amount. And then you just put it on the lamp. How cool. I really like this product. This is definitely a game changer, especially if you're not good with putting on if you're not good with glue and gel and stuff like that. This is simple. This is so simple. And yeah, I'm loving it. This is not difficult at all. I'm so pleasantly surprised by this. Okay, one more nail to go. And then all my nails are on. Yay, go me. And like I said, this is like it's very much so like a resin feel. Like you can sit there and play with it in your hand and it's not going to leave your hands sticky. Because my hands are not sticky. And you guys know, if you watch me do my nails, that I'm always making a mess because the glue or whatever I'm using is just sticky and is all around my cuticles. And now my cuticles are sticky and it's just a big mess. Especially when you're first learning how to do your nails. That's something that's common because, you know, you're now getting started. Okay, so once they're all on, and that was just a flash cure that I did. I didn't do anything major. I just did a flash cure. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this tool that they gave me and I am going to go on the underside of my nail. And I'm just going to, which you don't even really need to do. You don't need to pick it up, but I like to drag it out a little bit. And I like to drag it out just to make it a little smoother and to give underneath my nail a little strength, because it does give it a little bit of strength when you do that. So I like to do that. And then you can just take off the excess. Look at that. How cool. And I'm going to do the same thing because I don't know if it'll let me do it for these ones. These might be a little bit too dry. But yeah, I like the way you can do that though. This is so cool. And it gives you time to play with it. And you can either take it all the way out if you wanted to, or do just what I'm doing to make it smoother underneath your nail. I just didn't want that bulky underneath my nail. I usually don't like it bulky like that underneath my nail. So this allows me to smooth it out, and yeah, that's way good. You don't have to play with it forever. You just, because you're covering it up. And there's nothing under that one. Nothing under that one because I actually did the right amount there. And this one was already done. Okay, and now we're gonna put it in big lamp for a minute. So while that is there, you guys, so far in the video, let me know if you like this. What do you think about it? Would you use it? Let me know if you like this solid nail gel glue by Born Pretty. I think this is way nice, and I like that it came with the tools to use it. And that was super simple. Like, I felt like this was super simple to use. Let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments what you think about that down below. And also let me know in the comments what you think about the drill. Did you like that e-file? You know, it's just my opinion, but let me know your opinion because I really love to know. Let me know if you like that e-file, if you wouldn't use that e-file. Like I said, I did have other ones that I reviewed that I do like better, but let me know what you think about that e-file. And this part is going to be super, super easy because once this is done, I'll show you why it's going to be so easy. So now your nails are all done and it's hard on the bottom. So you want to make sure you don't do what I just did and leave it like that hard on the bottom, because then you'll have to try and get it up or move it. And I'm not sure at this point that it really can be. It's kind of just there, whatever. Nobody should see that anyway, like I said, but I'm not doing a stark white, so somebody might see it. Who knows? But anyway, so your nails are on now, right? So you're like, okay, my nails are on. What do I do now? At this point, I usually just take a nail file and I just file the tip of my nails. I don't do anything crazy. I don't really go in like that. I just file the tips of my nails. Some people cut where the numbers are, like they'll cut down to the numbers, but I don't really want to take away any of my length. So I'm just shaping it and I'm just pulling in the sides a little bit. I'm not doing anything crazy with them because they're already really shaped pretty nicely. You don't really have to do much with the shape of these nails. They're already really shaped nice. So that's good. And we shape it. Yeah. Like I said, the only thing that's going to get on my nerves is because I was sitting here messing with the bottoms of them and now the bottoms don't look like smooth. And you want to file at an angle. Angle. You want to file at an angle. So you're filing kind of like downwards with a downwards motion. This way you kind of keep the shape of your nail. So that's what you want to do. And I'm not mad at the shape. Let's see how easily, because you know I always get it on my nails a little bit. So let's see how easily that comes off when you're filing it. Now, I'm not going to use this one because I am going to be returning this. So I'm not opening up this one. But I do have, well, this is a safety bit. Is it? Is this one of my safety bits? Yeah, this is one of my safety bits. So I'll probably just use this one, this pink one that I have. And I'll put this one in. And we're going to put it back on one because, like I said, you don't need anything crazy for your hand. I'm just going around. And what I'm doing is I'm just sharpening up my cuticle area. And that's it. And I'm going to put mine. Ooh. Okay. So what I did was I just changed the direction and I put it in, I believe I put it in reverse because it was in forward. A lot of people use theirs in forward, but I guess because of the way I use my hand, I don't know. It doesn't work the same for me. It feels better when I'm doing it in reverse. And I'm just going around my cuticles, taking off the extra that spilled over that I couldn't get off. And it comes off really easy, guys. It's coming off really easy, and you're just sharpening up your edges. That's cool. And you see, if I get on my skin, I'm not hurting myself because I'm using the safety bit. So that's why I said in the beginning, even not in the beginning, you know, whenever, it's important to have a couple of safety bits with you, especially if if you tend to be an overfiler. I tend to be an overfiler. Like, I will stay in one spot for a really long time, filing, thinking I didn't do a good enough job. So with that being said, if you are like me, then a cuticle, a safety bit one would be best. See, like, I just stayed in that one spot too long, and you can make your skin burn. But I'm trying to get this up. And yeah, so you're just gonna do that. And I'm showing it to you in real time. I'm not like speeding up this video or anything like that. And I am gonna show you that if you don't have an e-file, you can still get this up. I'll do it on like the last nail or this one or something, that you can still do the same thing with the nail file. I just don't know where my other nail file is, because this isn't the one I would necessarily use for that. I just don't know. I don't know where my e-file is. And I'm changing this bit out, you guys. I do this all the time. I start with one bit. I don't necessarily like what it's doing or how it's feeling, and I switch it out. Here is the bit that came, well, I don't know what this is that's stuck on this bit, you guys. So we're not going to use this one. I have to clean it. But we're just going to use this bit. And this is a, I'm trying to, guys, I don't know why this is so difficult for me today. I'm trying to find a specific bit and I can't find it. And it's driving me, crazy. Okay, I don't know where it is, obviously. We're just going to use this one. And I'm really just trying to see if I like the way this one feels better when I'm doing it. Yeah, this one does it a lot more easier. I needed a fine bit. This isn't a fine bit. I was looking for my fine bit. This is my coarse bit. But this one works the same too. I like the black one. These black ones work really nice. I got them off Amazon. I believe I did link it in another video. I don't remember. I don't know if I can find the link again, but I did link them in another video that I did. Someone had asked me which bits I use, and I did put them up there. Yeah, this one is much better. There we go. I'm not struggling as much. And basically, you're just sharpening up your edges, making it nice and smooth, making it seamless. And you're going to do that for all your nails. Ouch. Be careful. Don't do what I just did. Because when you go too close to your cuticles, that can happen. You can burn yourself if you stay in one spot too long. And I wanted to show you, even though I do my own nails, I still make mistakes because I am not a professional. But I like doing my own nails and I like sharing with you guys. So you guys are here for my successes and my fails, like I always tell you. I don't always do it right, but I show you that part too. It's not just about how I got to the pretty nails. Let's see the process on how long it took me to get to the pretty nails. Or the halfway decent pretty nails sometimes. Because sometimes, you guys, I'll be feeling like that just sucked. It might not have, but to me, I'm like, oh my God, I could have did better. So yeah. So I will show you on the last nail. And this was on my skin a little bit. There we go. And then to do it with the nail file, like I said, this isn't the right one, but you would just go around your cuticles like that and tighten up your cuticles. And this Born Pretty thing still comes off even with this nail file. And like I said, this isn't a very strong nail file. This is an 80/80. That's why I said it's more like a buffer to me. But yeah, you would go around your cuticles and take it off like that. But like I said, I'm not going to do it with this one because that's the wrong one. But yeah, that's how you would do it. And yeah, we're just going to finish going around the cuticle area. I'm going to sharpen it up a little bit. And then what you want to do is before you put any paint or anything like that on top of this, you want to buff it out because you're going to want it to make sure it sticks. Ouch. You're going to want to make sure it sticks on you. See, like I just went too far on top of my cuticle and I just cut myself. So you have to be careful, you guys. Don't go overboard. Now this part you can do with a whatchamacallit. You can do this part with a mandrel or a buffer. You don't need to use a nail drill for this part. And you always want to stabilize your nail before you do it, else it's going to be all over the place. So you do want to stabilize your nail before you do it. And you can pause it, and once again, this is just taking the shine off. So you can do it with a buffer or a drill, either way. And some people be like, oh, it takes too long to do it with a buffer to take the shine off, but it really doesn't. Look how quick I just did that. It takes about the same amount of to me. It takes about the same amount of time. But then again, that could also be if you're more comfortable with using a file than you are with an e-file. It could just be that it's quicker because you know what you're doing. You're more comfortable with the file than you are with the e-file. So that could also be why, to me, I'm like, oh, you know, it takes about the same amount of time. It probably is quicker with the e-file, but, you know, que sera, sera. I wanted to show people you can still do your nails and look cute on a budget if you don't have an e-file and if you don't want to use acrylics or polygels. So that was my point. And guys, I know I told you, but I'm excited that we got to 100 subscribers. So yay, thank you. And we will do a giveaway. So I have tons of extra products, you guys. And I have tons of things that I'm just not using. I don't use, or I might have just used it as a review and I'm not using it anymore. So I am going to put it all in a giveaway. And I don't want to make this giveaway super complicated. I'm going to randomly pick someone. But for you to be entered into the giveaway, what we're going to do is... So the first, let's say the first, just drop a comment. So drop a comment. I'm not going to say the first 30 because I was going to say the first 30 people that leave a comment, but we're not going to do that. So in order to be entered into the giveaway, you're going to drop a comment in the comments. Tell me you want to be entered into the giveaway, and you're going to go to my Instagram channel, which is just Satai. So it's just the first name of this, Satai, and that's it. And you'll see me on Instagram, and you're going to subscribe to me on Instagram, and you're going to go ahead and leave me a comment there telling me that you subscribed. And like I said, we're making this super simple, and I might even do like a first giveaway and like a runner-up. I'm not sure, depending on how much stuff I really plan on giving away. So drop a comment there, and the first 10 people to, I guess, subscribe will be entered. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work, you guys. Just drop a comment. Drop a comment here. Subscribe to me on my Instagram channel, and go ahead and leave me a comment over there, and then, you know, we'll go from there. Because, yeah, I'm so proud of you guys for getting us to 100, and I want to thank you. So let's get this giveaway going. And I've never done a giveaway, you guys. So if you have suggestions on how I'm supposed to do this giveaway, let me know. Because, yeah, I'm not exactly sure because I've never done one. So that's what I have. That's what I have my YouTube babies for, to help me figure that out. But yeah, I think we're gonna start with that. And my Instagram is Sattai, Sattai. So that's my Instagram. Same thing as over here, and I'll put the link down below. Yeah, I'll put the link for my Instagram down below, and we'll keep this going for maybe a week, we'll keep this going until the weekend, basically. And by the weekend, we'll say, because like I said, I'm not trying to do no long drawn out giveaway. The word left my mind again, you guys. I'm not trying to do a long drawn out giveaway. So by the end of this week, I'll say who the winner or winners are of my giveaway, and I will let you guys know by, I want to say today is Monday, and I'm going to post this video today. So I want to say by maybe Friday or Saturday, I'll let you know who the winners are, so that everything can be sent out by like that Monday. Yeah, that's going to be the plan. So everything can be sent out like by that Monday or Tuesday. So let me know if you want to be part of the giveaway, and if you're interested in what I'm going to be giving away. And I can even show you guys a sneak peek, because I have some of my extras right here. So you won't get everything in here. And if you want me to send it to you in this box, let me know. But here is a sneak peek of some of the things that I have that I will be giving away in the giveaway. Yeah. So I have a lot of things. There's some nails in there. So it's a lot of things that I am going to be giving away in the giveaway. That's not everything. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too for this. So now back to my nails. So once your nails are all cleaned up, looking like that, you can just take some, well, I take some alcohol. You could just take some alcohol or anything you want. Yeah, well, alcohol mainly. And what you're going to do is you're just going around and cleaning it. And you're cleaning it all off. This is getting all the dust off, because you don't really want dust when you're putting on nail polish. I'm getting the dust off my hand. Yeah. And that's how they look, with no polish or anything, and buffed. Right? So you didn't really need the e-file to do it. You can do it without it, but the e-file is helpful. Let's not sit here and say it's not. So the e-file is helpful. And now I have made a mess everywhere. And now what are we doing? We're getting our base coat. And we're putting our base coat on. And is this did I pull out the base coat? Yes, I did. And we're just going to put the base coat on. And yep. You're going to put the base coat on all of your nails. Same nice thin layer like you did before. Nothing crazy. And the underside is really killing me, you guys. Because I messed with it too much. And that's what happens when you over mess with things. It's good and then you mess it up. But it's okay. It's a learning process, right? You know, we're here to learn. And now I know not to mess with the bottom of my nails. Leave it alone. And okay, and you see, I I like their base gel because it's nice and thick. I didn't even have to re-dip my brush yet. And I just put base coat on like 3 nails. That's super cool. And I feel like that saves you from overusing product. Okay. I don't know if I can get 2 more nails out of it, but we're going to see. Yeah, I might have to dip again for that, but I thought that did really good for me to be able to get that many before I needed to re-dip. Okay. Okay. And then we just do this last one. Yeah, the undersides look crazy, you guys. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. And there we go. So it's all on. You want to make sure it's no polish by your cuticles. And if you see some, oops, brush it away. You don't want any polish by your cuticles. You don't want it to run into your cuticles. Okay. And then put it in there. Oh, you see what I mean? I got it dirty. And I can't tell if it was the bottom or the top. You guys. Always clean your work area. How about I give you that tip? Always clean your work area, else you'll get your nails dusty, and like I just did. Yeah, I'm so mad at myself, guys. I just did all of that and I got my whole nail dusty. And I don't even know how or where it came from. I just know it's dusty. So yeah. And so you just want to keep this under the lamp for like 30 seconds. You don't want to do anything. You're not doing anything crazy with it. And once it comes out the lamp, I'm going to use my, I'm using this ombre gel. So this is the BB01 ombre gel that I'm using. And I don't know why my lamp is still on. It's been more than 30 seconds. There we go. So this is the BB ombre gel that I'm using. And this is in like an off-white color. It's like a clear, this is like a clear off-white color. I really like this one, honestly. It's like one of my favorites. And I'm not an expert with nail polish. You know, there's an art to putting on nail polish, I've heard. So I'm not an art major or an expert in it. I just put it on. And I put on one coat at a time. And yeah, I'll do my other nail. And this comes out very thin. Like it's not, this is not a heavy white, which is why I say this is like one of my favorites. Because this is almost like a very thin see-through white. You have to build this one up. Like you can't just put on one coat and, you know, it'll still be see-through. This is one of those that you have to build up if you want to be able to have it not see-through. And you have to really sit here and, like I said, build it up. I don't know how else to say it. You have to just like keep putting on layers. But I don't mind mine being see-through, and I don't want it that opaque kind of thing. So I don't mind it being like that. And basically, you would just go ahead, and I'm going to do the rest of my nails. And I'm going to get it all done. Now, you see, the problem with this is when you have a white like this and it's like a see-through, because I've only done the first layer, and you can clearly see that you can see through it. When you mess up the underside of your nails, it doesn't look very pretty. So that's the only thing I would say about that is if you're using a color like this where it's a white but it's a see-through, try not to mess with the underside of your nails because it will show through. It won't just, you know, go away. It'll show through and it won't look very cute. Yeah, but I like this nail polish because it self-levels and you don't really need to do much with it. Yeah, this is like definitely one of my favorites. But let's see how they come out when I put on the second coat. Maybe it won't look so bad on the underside, you guys. And if you're still with me an hour into this video, thank you. We did go through a lot in this video. We did do the unboxing of the e-file by Makartt, and we did try our new product, the Born Pretty. So we did go through a lot in this video, so I know it's a little bit longer than normal, but thank you. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for staying. Like I said, I wanted to do a super quick nail design, so the video might be not super quick, but the actual nails itself were super quick. I don't think the nails itself took a really long time to do. It was just a video. You know, we had a lot to talk about. You know, I've been gone for a little while. We got a lot to catch up on. And yeah, you guys just gotta bear with me. But yeah, so this is our second coat and it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. So if I stop messing with it, it might probably be better. But and we put on that second coat. Yeah, I enjoy this color. I don't know how else to say it. Enjoying it. Yeah. Okay. So we put this on. And also the thing with white is I feel like or any kind of milky color, if you constantly wipe, it's gonna just leave streaks. Like you have to leave it and let it do what it do and level itself out. Because if you just keep on like I'm constantly brushing it, it's just going to leave streaks. So you have to just kind of leave it alone and let it do what it's doing and it'll level itself out. So that's the good thing about this one. And yeah, okay. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Got 2 more nails, guys. I'm thinking about putting a nail design on my nails, but I'm not sure. It always gets, I wanted to put on like some rhinestones, but they always get stuck in my hair. But who wants to see just plain white nails? Even though, guys, I must be honest with you, sometimes I just like my nails plain. Like, I don't really like a whole bunch of things all over my nails sometimes. Sometimes I just like them plain, and I just leave them that way on purpose. You see, like, I'm not going overboard. And you want to clean up your cuticles because you don't want it spilling in. So, yeah, just take that out like so. And take it out like so, like that. There we go. And now, I don't know why I didn't, you guys, I dropped it. Hi. So, there we go. That was better. I don't know what I was trying to do before, but that was much better. I'm like, I have a brush in my hand. Why didn't I use it? Okay, and the last one. And we're done. Well, we're done with this part, at least. You still gotta put on a top coat, but for the most part, you're done. If you wanted to go outside with your nails just like this, you could. Oh, you guys are just hitting everything along the way. If you wanted to go outside with your nails just like that, you can. You wouldn't have to do anything more with them besides put on a top coat. If you wanted it to be thicker, like more opaque than what I have it, you would just go ahead and put on another layer. I do have another one that is a little bit thicker than this one that is still in off, like a milky white. But like I said, I wanted to go for like the kind of more on the sheer side, which I should have thought about before I was messing with the bottom of my nails. This way you wouldn't have seen it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over it with my Milky Shiny top coat. And hopefully that covers it up a little bit better. And we won't notice the undersides too much. We'll see if it works. Like I said, I really wanted to do something simple. And we're going to do a design on it. I believe we're going to do just something simple. I'm not the best with designs, you guys. They don't come the easiest to me. So this is how they look now. And it's I like it because it's a very natural look. It's a very natural, simple, plain look. Nothing crazy. And it's really cute. And yeah. And now you would just, like I said, go over it with the top coat. And you would go over it with the top coat, and that would be it. So first, before you go over it with the top coat, you have to, there's people in my house, guys. I'm sorry if you hear people in the background. So we're going to go over it with the top coat, and we're just going to use just one top coat, and we're going to go over it like that, and go over this one top coat like that, and okay. I know I said top coat like 3 times, you guys. So yeah, you see, this makes it even a little darker. So we're just not going to go over the nail that we are doing the design on. That's all. But we're going to go over the rest of them. And yeah, this made it a little bit more milky-ish looking. There we go. Okay. So we did that one. And now we're probably going to do the design on the middle one. Well, actually, you know what, guys? I'm going to do the design on this one because that's the one that looks the worst underneath. So let's do the design on that one, since that is the nail that did not cooperate on the underneath side when I tried to mess with it. And then we'll just put this on this one, like so, like so, like so. And we'll do our pinky. Okay. There you go. Do a pinky. And now it should be all done. Except for the design, like I said. So that's all that. That's helicopters outside, guys. I don't know if you heard that or not. But if you did, it's outside helicopters. Okay. And now that that's all done, you put it back in for a minute because you want your top coat to dry. So you put it back in for a minute, and I'm drying that before I do the design on the other nail, just because I don't want it to mess up. And you can actually, I think you can use this as a nail glue as well for nail tips and rhinestones. So let's try it. I'm not exactly sure what kind of rhinestone work I'm doing, but we will try this and see how it works. Like I said, I'm not the best with designs, but we're going to do something. And since I'm doing that, I guess we might as well put this on this one, because I'm not going to need a, I'm putting this one on top of it. Because this is a milky white, we're just going to put this on. Okay. Then we'll stick our hand back in. There we go. Okay, now we're sticking our hand back in, guys. And so I have some rhinestones that I have picked out already, and they look like that. They're super pretty. I'm not probably going to use all of them. I'm going to use some of them. Like I said, I'm not the best at design work. So hopefully I do something that's halfway decent and it still looks good, because like I said, I am not a genius at design work. That has never been my forte, but I'm trying to get there. So bear with me. And once again, thank you for watching this video. I definitely appreciate it. And make sure you comment, share, subscribe, and let me know what you think. If you watched it to the end, you are the freaking man or woman, and props to you. You get a clap, because this video was long, and I am sorry about that, you guys. And I really should have just probably broken it up. I put a couple of different things in here that I should have broke up, and I just wanted to get it out for you guys, so I put it all in one video. So hopefully you're not too mad at me, and you understand. So this is how it looks if we didn't do anything else with our nails. And I thought that was super. Well, this part alone, as far as polishing and sticking them on and that was pretty quick. So I gotta say, I like it. Personally, I wouldn't even do anything else with my nails. I would never stick rhinestones. Like if I was keeping my nails on, I probably wouldn't even stick these rhinestones on, simply because they'd get stuck in my hair when I had to comb my hair in the morning. But for the sake of the video and me doing something with my nails, we are going to stick these on. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure how this works because we've never used this one. But it came with this cool picker tool here. And I'm going to just, because this is like resin, I'm going to assume I can just take a glob of it. Yeah, this might not be the right tool to pick this up with, but we're going to take a glob of it. Yeah, we might still need the other tool, but we're going to take some and we're going to put it on the top of my nail. You guys, this, I'm not sure how this is supposed to work, but because you can mess with it with your nail, you can pretty much just put it how you want and touch it, and it won't. My nails aren't, my hands aren't sticky. So we're gonna put that there, and we're gonna put this one. We're gonna put this one right there. Is that even? I think so. We're gonna put that one right there. And then what we're gonna do is I'm going to get, well, these needed to turn over. I'm gonna get this one. Well, I'm trying to just pick it up, you guys, but it's not trying to work for me. This, I can never pick up these things. I don't know why this is so difficult for me. They don't like to pick up for me. I'm supposed to be able to do it, with no hassle. It's never no hassle for me, which is probably why I don't do nail designs like that. We're going to use my little picker tool here. Way better. And we're going to stick this on because I still have some glue right there. So we're going to stick this on there. And then I'm going to get a medium-sized one. And I'm going to stick this one on right there. And okay. And now we're gonna get another larger one. I think this is the largest size. There's so many different sizes in this, and they're so pretty, you guys. Is that the? I think that's too big. I'm trying to get the same size that I have. It doesn't really matter if you get 3 different sizes, but I don't want 3 different sizes. Yeah, that's not the same size. I want to say, so is it this one? Maybe it's this one. And they're upside down. That doesn't help me much. If they were all facing the correct way. Oh my God, you guys. There we go. This is the right one. If I can now get it up. Okay, and we're gonna put it right there. Finally. Okay, so that's how the top of our nail is looking. Okay, so that's how the top of our nail is gonna look. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to put a little bit more down. And I'm just gonna put it there if it can stick. Okay, and we're gonna smooth it out a little bit because, yeah, I'm trying to make it cute, not ugly. And now let's put, we're gonna put this big one. No, not that one, because I don't think I put enough to stick that one on. We're gonna put this big one in the middle. There we go, like so. And that's straight. And then we're gonna put another one of these on the end. And then we're gonna stick some little ones in between and call it a day, guys. And I gotta get them up. You guys, you see, this is why I don't do designs, because they just take me forever. And I feel like you guys don't really want to see me sit here and struggle with these nails and getting this design done. Because it is a struggle. Let's not even sit here and lie. It is a struggle because I don't know what I'm doing. And it's not that putting on crystals is so hard, guys. Let me first say that. It's finding a design that I like. That's what's hard. Because I'm not a design person like that to say, you know, I can just, it's just on the top of my head. And I feel like this is, oh yeah, it does have glue there. So I'm not just a design person like that. So where I can just, I don't know what I just dropped. But I will figure it out. So yeah, I kind of like this design. Okay. And I like the fact that this this gives you enough time to put it down without it moving. Like you can put all your crystals down without it moving, and that's good. That's super good. And now the bottom of our nails are missing something though, guys. And I'm trying to make sure it's straight. And we need some little tiny ones. We need little tiny ones. Little tiny ones. That won't fall. If my picker had something, you know what? Why did I not think of this before, guys? Why didn't I just take a little bit of gel and do it that way so that it would stick? Why was that not a thought for me? Okay. And I know you guys are like, Rashida, hurry the hell up. I'm not watching this video anymore. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You don't need to see me fight with my nails anymore. Okay. I'm sorry. People in my house are playing video games. Alright. And yeah. I want to put like, I just want to put like another one at the bottom. If you guys can, you probably can't see it. So I don't necessarily like this as a, because this is taking too long, I don't necessarily like it as a glue. I personally, maybe because I'm not using it properly or the correct way, it's not the ultimate in glues that I would want to use, just because of how long it takes me to do a design, and using that as a glue to me is very hard to pick up. So I am going to use my I Love Diamond Gel by Ina Couture, and I'm basically just kind of spreading it on the bottom where I want my other crystals to go, and I'm trying to make sure that this one is sticking. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing, because I just wanted a couple more. And so I'm just going to put it on so that I can stick on the rest. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some really tiny ones and stick them on the bottom. And yeah. So once again, you guys, thank you for being here with me. Not everything wants to stick to it. Thank you for being here with me. As always, I definitely appreciate it. And I love the support you guys give me, even when I'm not sure what I'm doing, like now. It's definitely appreciated and welcomed. And all my diamonds are not the same size. OMG. You see, guys, this is why your girl don't do diamonds. Because it's taking me forever to just figure out what I want to do. And then I gotta make sure that they're the same size. But these are so tiny, I can't really tell if they're the same size or not. So hopefully it doesn't look too bad. That's what we're gonna hope for. We're gonna hope for the best. I hope it doesn't look a hot mess. I said a rhyme. Okay, and we're gonna put the last one on there. Yep. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. And stick that one there. And I think this one, is this one the same size? I think so. Oh no, it's going. Stick that one there. And yeah. Okay, so there, that's not too bad. We got them to stick, guys. We got them to do something. I like the fact that I can move it and it's not really like going anywhere. I do like that. Maybe if I learn to use it better, it will feel better. So we're gonna go ahead and bake that one. And that was super fun, guys. Even though it took really long, I did have a really fun time talking to you as always, and being here with you. And let me take that away from my UV lamp. And, you know, showing you what I did. And I made a complete mess on my desk. I'm going to go clean that up and show you the end results of what my nails look like. And like I said, if I knew what I was doing towards the end, it would have probably went a lot quicker, seeing as how I did not know what kind of design I wanted to do, and I was just kind of winging it. I don't think it turned out bad though. I think it turned out really cute, and I like Milky White, so I wanted to bring you guys a look with the Milky White with the polish that was easy, wasn't going to cost a lot of money, and it's something you can do really simply and quickly. And I'm sure you guys will do it a lot quicker than me. So let me know if you try this design or if you try something similar to it. Let me know how it comes out. I'm excited to see it. Put the link down below if you do it. And yay, this is how they came out. And I must say, they look really cute. I'm not complaining. They look really cute. The design came out really cute. Yeah. Way to go, me. So if you like this design, if you like what I did, or if you have any suggestions, or you didn't like what I did this time, let me know. Drop a comment down below how you feel about this design, and how you feel about this whole color, the Milky White. Let me know. Drop a comment down below. And once again, I love you guys, my YouTube babies. Make sure you take care of yourselves and take care of your families and each other. And until next time, I will see you later, my YouTube fam.